Mike Murdock, Harvest Thursday. I name my days. Monday Miracle is Monday Miracle. Sunday is Jesus Day. Tuesday is Turnaround Tuesday. Wednesday is Wisdom, and I have an emphasis for all that. Friday is Favor Friday, and I sow hundreds of books to people every Friday. I mail out. It's called Favor Friday, when I sow the seed of favor. I'm holding in my hand a book called The Difference in Men. There's 5 or 6 books I've written that if that was all the books I had, I could teach for the rest of my lifetime. One's called The Law of Recognition. One's The 1,001 Wisdom Keys. One is book 568, The Difference in Men. If you'll give me 3 or 4 minutes, I think I could give you some thoughts that have really helped myself. And this is the book, The Difference in Men. Got a pen? Write down this. That's the phone number you call, 817-759-2665. 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, call this number. Anytime, day or night. And I'll rush you the book. Free shipping and handling. Wisdom is the ability to see a difference between good people and bad people. That comes from Proverbs 2. The purpose of wisdom is to recognize a difference in people, a difference in opportunity, a difference in environment, a difference in purpose. The difference in men is the voice they trust. All your failures come from one thing. One, somebody's voice you should not have trusted. The difference in men is the voice they trust. The difference in men is their reaction to their weakness. The difference in men is who they admire. I said that to Muhammad Ali. One time we had some time together, and he was my idol when I was 18. I love boxing. I really love martial arts. And I told him how he affected my life. I read every word he said. He was called the Louisville Lip because he was from Louisville, Kentucky, and he talked out so much. The difference in men is who they admire. The difference in men is how quickly they will apologize. The difference in men is what inspires them. Billy Graham, Decisions for Christ. Or Roberts, people getting out of wheelchairs. Tiger Woods, golfing. What inspires you? What excites you? The difference in men is who they're willing to learn from. Absalom didn't want to learn from David at all. But his son Solomon, who Jesus referred to as the smartest man who ever lived, nobody compared with Solomon. I spent 19 years studying Solomon's history. Just the temple he built, just the church, is valued at $500 million today. I spent 19 years studying Solomon's life because I just have such a need for wisdom. Somebody asked me one time, said, "What got you pursuing wisdom?" I said, "Being so stupid. Once you recognize how little you know." Are those my books behind me? Yeah, those are books. There's books. I've written over 3,000 books. These are books behind me I've never released to the public. Someday I will. I want you to go to my website, MikeMurdochBooks.com. And you can download books. And several hundred have been put there already. I think about 300 or so. The difference in men is who they're willing to learn from. The difference in men is what they're doing, willing to live without. The difference in men is what they're willing to live without. Oral Roberts and I spent many hours, many days together. I love that man. And he seemed to enjoy me more than anybody ever been in my life. Never had anybody that encouraged me so much like Oral Roberts. He had $1 billion ministry, as you know, Tulsa. If you never saw his Oral Roberts University, if you never saw City of Faith, I had an apartment at the top. You ought to. It's something else. Father, help us not only to recognize our difference, but to see the goodness in others. And if we don't know who others are, we should be asking questions. And the difference in poverty and prosperity is so simple. It's in the questions you're willing to ask. Amen. The difference in men are the questions they're willing to ask. I want you to have this book. Here's the phone number, 817-759-2665. It's free. If you call that number right now, my clock's showing 10 minutes till 6 as I'm live in this little 7-minute wisdom. I try to do a 7-minute wisdom talk to you every time I get inspired, and I hope you'll do that. The difference in man. You can live a lifetime like Joseph's brothers and never know the goodness that sits inside your brother. You can live years like Absalom and never admire your father, David the psalmist. The difference in men is the greatness they discern around them. I hope you'll call for your free book. It's free. Thanks.